Okay, so I'm watching the Ace family explain their whole situation, and I have a lot to say about it.
No, I wasn't crying.
They said you had a bruise on your forehead.
Ew.
Stop it.
That's what they say.
Stop it.
Piece of
You're
shit.
lying.
Did you have a bruise on your forehead?
No.
You covered it up with your makeup today?
No, stop.
Piece of shit. Oh my gosh, like the fact that he would even like mock Catherine, like crying or mocking that she has like a bruise or like a fake bruise or that people were concerned for her safety. Like, it's insane. This guy's like psychopathic, like on top of her. 1 second.
Us arguing. But in that particular clip, it was us arguing something they never seen before. So they were like, oh my God. They were like, oh my God. They argue. Austin's beating her.
Ew.
No, that's not funny.
Like mocking their audience, mocking the fact that they're like concerned about this like relationship. Like, it wasn't just arguing, like it was like scary, psychopathic, turn on, turn off. It was so weird. And the fact that he's like laughing about it is like sociopathic. Okay, like for part 2. Okay, so then I'm thinking Catherine's like, oh, telling him like that's not funny to joke about bruises or like mock people that are concerned for other people's well-being, especially when they have kids involved and you broadcast your life on the internet.
No, I know. I'm saying like people saying that's messed up. Like, you don't joke around about that. Like, there's people that really go through real life things.
That's true.
And like, that's not the case in our family.
So she wasn't condemning him, being like, that's not funny that you're like laughing and mocking this. She's like, it's not funny to you guys. Like, domestic violence like occurs in silence, and it's like other people having to speak up for it. So the fact that she's like, that's not funny, that they're concerned, that we saw like a side that is beyond just like a petty fight or something like that. It's an actual like scary moment, and the kids just like, switch on. And okay, so then it gets like even weirder and creepier and scarier. It's like she starts like building him up and hyping him up and making him seem like he's the victim, even though like he only gets called out on like shitty stuff he does, like allegedly cheating, yelling at him in front of the kids, cursing in front of the kids, having his daughter do a twerk dance. Like, that's what he gets called out for. And then she goes on to say like he's being villainized. And then his little condescending face in this next clip, let me show you.
Basically, you guys want Austin to be the villain at all times.
It's okay.
Ew.
And I
can take it.
I say that he is officially into it.
That's so arrogant, cocky, condescending, freaking narcissistic attitude. Like, I've only seen that with him and James Charles, and it's just like, have some humility, like apologize, be like, I fucked up, not laughing and mocking and making your wife like suck your balls in front of everyone. It's so fucking weird and sad. Like, Ace family they need to be canceled. Like, maybe Austin is villainized because he has this as the thumbnail for his 4-year-old daughter. And I get that whole clip is like, oh my God, she's twerking, I'm the dad, like I'm gonna chase her off camera. But the fact that this is the thumbnail is literally catering to these freaking P words here on TikTok in her little crop top. It's like, if you wanted to do that joke, stop her before she actually starts twerking. It's disgusting. How it's still on TikTok is beyond me. And the fact that like they think Austin is being villainized for just anything is insane. And they're completely just so far out of the real world, and it's gross, and that video should be taken down. And that's what people have concern with. Like, are they just like so not self-aware? They're just too up their own asses. Like, I don't. And for the record, I have like never been a fan, or I never followed Dave's family, but I also have never had like a vendetta against them, no bad experience or something that I dislike or that like whatever. But like, even being just like on the very, very outer skirts of who they are and what they are on YouTube, like I'm seeing like so many scary red flags, like more so than like anyone else I've seen. Like, yeah, James Charles is like narcissistic and sociopathic, but like they have kids, they have family, they're not taking accountability. They have no humility. They're like laughing and mocking about like domestic abuse and people's concern. Like, it's all very concerning. And I hope that their audience isn't young. It's so weird how they're given this platform on YouTube and on TikTok with children under 13. TikTok doesn't allow people under 13 on TikTok. Like, how is that happening? But also like they're watching it and they're twerking and they're 4. Like,